what I do if I'm stuck in a pinch and I need to make something healthy, affordable, convenient, and with minimal waste for our family for a meal. About Trello and how I use Trello for meal planning, collecting recipes, creating a grocery shopping list, heading out to the grocery store and checking items off the list, and then keeping track of the recipes later. But this method is specifically for when I don't have a plan, I don't have any food in our kitchen, and I need to make something. In the past, what I would do is I'd go out to the grocery store, and I mean, let's not kid ourselves here, I still do that. But for the most part, I always try and be resourceful, and so I look in my kitchen. Rather than going to the grocery store, I see what ingredients I have in the kitchen. What I do, this is the method, it's so simple, is I put in the ingredients, just keyword, keyword, keyword in Google, and hit search. And then it comes up with recipes. And so one of the neat things about Google, and what for some people they don't like about Google, is that if you have your cookies enabled and you're all like up in there tracking what you're doing, the more you look for recipes online, the more they're going to show you what you like. So if you've clicked through and spent time on recipes sites off of like specific type of sites like vegan or organic or paleo or whatever, however you're choosing to eat, they'll remember that. Google will remember that you prefer paleo or however your diet is, and they'll show you sites on the top that reflect that diet. It's really that simple. Going into Google, searching, just put out the ingredients that you have, and then it'll pull up a recipe for you to use. It's so nice. And then one of the fun things is, the more and more, if you're choosing to be more of the plant-based diet at home, like us, the more you do it, the more you practice in your kitchen and really hone in on what it is that you love to eat. This is another tip that I've had to like get used to. Just because the ingredients called for in the recipe and you know it's not something you absolutely love, don't go out and buy it. Simplify things. And this is something I'm still trying to work on. Paring down things, removing ingredients. You don't have to go out to the grocery store to make it exactly how the blogger put it on her recipe. Modify things, practice in the kitchen. That's really, really helped me reduce my food waste. It's helped me get healthier. It's helped me save money. And like I said, this is not something I do every time. Sometimes if you're having a really tough day, I still order pizza. But at least I have these tools that I've practiced and I know that I can use if I am in a bind. Gather the ingredients that you have that you think might be something good. Even if it's just one or two ingredients, you might find recipes that you have spices or something like that in your cupboards. And Google, search, Bing, whatever, if you're out in Duval, search for those ingredients that are going to bring up the sites that you enjoy because you've spent time online looking for recipes. And then simplify based off of what you love. I read a quote that said only have in your home what it is that you find beautiful. Same thing, only have in your cupboards what you find amazing to eat. Things that are super nutritious, that you love, that are super tasty, and that your family just can't get enough of. I hope those tips help. They've helped me, and like I said, this is a continuous work in process for me. Comment below if this is something that you do, if you have a tip for when you're in a bind too. I'd love to hear about it. Thanks so much. Make sure that you subscribe to the Donoghs for more tips on going and being more sustainable, living healthy. This is something that we're doing, and I'd love for you to do it along with me.